Welcome back to the channel, guys, and welcome to another video. In today's video, we're actually going to be talking about something that's pretty interesting and that I actually want to do on my 2022 BRZ, which is, I know right now there's not really that much aftermarket support on these new platforms. So what I want to do is do my own twist in the meantime while these aftermarket companies start to come out with some new mods. As the previous generation people know, Valenti makes the Valenti 4th brake light. There's nothing out there right now for that. I decided to make my own twist. So what I decided to do was I grabbed the 4th brake light for a WRX, and then I grabbed the 2022 BRZ 4th brake light housing, and I combined them together to equal the 4th brake light that you guys are gonna see in this video. I'm gonna show you guys how I did it, how it's gonna look, and the end result. And I can tell you guys, this is one really good mod that you guys are gonna love, and it just makes the car look a lot better. So let's get into the video, guys. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you guys for subscribing and thanks for all the support. And we're about to hit 1,200 subscribers. So the 1,200 subscriber, comment down below on this video, and I'm gonna be sending you an Amazon gift card just for the extra support. I just want to show support to all my subscribers and show you guys that I do appreciate you guys subscribing, and that's just my way of giving back. And as the channel grows, the giveaways are gonna get better, and eventually, once I hit 10K subscribers, I am going to be giving away car parts. And also, just honestly, my goal is to find local subscribers or any subscriber I just encounter and just buy them whatever car mod that they want to do to their car, but they financially can't support it. I know for me, when I first started, I couldn't afford some wheels, and it would be nice if, you know, I just ran into my favorite YouTuber and they bought me a set of wheels. So that's my goal, is give back to the car community. Let's get into the video and comment down below if you guys like this mod. You move it from the top right there and slide it out. And as you can see, this is way bigger than the previous generation one. And just like the last generation, they cheaped out and didn't put a light bulb in this one. Which you could do, you could put and you could drill a hole and then put one of these. Switch these out to LED, and you would have a running light right there. But as you guys know, I like to make my stuff more complicated than it has to be. Next thing we're going to be doing is, obviously, there's tabs all around and there's sealant. So we're going to have to unglue it and then obviously put it back together. So I have some pry tools, kind of different versions of it, flathead, and I'm pretty sure all we need is just this, but we'll see. And then I have the heat gun as well. That's obviously one thing you're going to use. Alright, so after a lot of broken tabs, so many to count, kind of blends in with the carpet, but a lot of these tabs ended up breaking off, which I expected. I mean, it's pretty fragile and cheap material, but honestly you really don't need it because you're gonna have to reapply a lot of glue. Not a big deal, but if you guys are gonna end up doing it, just remember your tabs are gonna break. Right now these are going for $250. Give it like 3-4 years, you're gonna end up finding these for like 50 bucks. Just like the previous generation, these aren't really gonna be worth much. And as always, guys, if you guys find the videos very entertaining or helpful or just cool, it really does help out the channel a lot if you hit that subscribe button. And just how I expected, this is going to be its own little piece. It's just a cover, which is a lot cooler because I wasn't going to wire up the reverse light, just because obviously if you want a reverse light, because honestly it wouldn't have made sense if I wired this reverse light and it has a housing that's red. It wouldn't really go good, especially when you're backing up, because these are halogen. I'm gonna upgrade them to LEDs, and it would just kind of like be disturbed, you know, white light on each side and then a big red LED in the middle. It wouldn't really go good, especially when you're backing up. So most likely what I'm gonna do is remove this and then just put that in there, and look at that. It sits pretty flush. Well, not really, but with some modification it will sit pretty flush. It's been a few days. I've just been super busy with work and school, but let me show you guys the progress real quick. But here is the thing. Pretty much what I did was just cut it off, cut this part out, and then we're gonna get the wiring through it, and just like that, it fits snug. I got lucky that I got super lucky where I didn't really cut all crazy, and it's actually fitting really snug. But I am gonna use double-sided tape just to make it a little bit, just to secure it a little bit more so it doesn't wiggle around. It obviously does look a little bit bunk because it's just like it's something that's not really supposed to be there. So what I'm gonna do to solve this is I'm gonna wrap this in 5% tint. So we got it all sealed up. I used this type of sealant. It seals pretty much everything: plastic, metal, silicone, you name it, it does it. Now what we're gonna do is final wrap it with 5% tint. As you guys know, most concept cars that manufacturers do, they tint everything out so you can't see the interior, because there is no interior, it's just the outside. And for my case, it's the complete opposite. I'm gonna murder this all out just because it does look a little off having this in there, and just, you know, chrome on the side. I personally hate chrome, and you guys are probably gonna wonder if it's still gonna be enough light output. I did this on my 17 BRZ and there was still enough light output, and if anything on this one is gonna be more loud. It's gonna be more light output just because we got LEDs right here, and we're not gonna be using the HIDs that comes on the car. We're gonna be replacing it with these LEDs, much brighter, way more lumens. Okay, so originally it was gonna go through inside the trunk, but honestly you don't have to. I wasted time doing that. All you need to do is take off the taillight, and if you guys are curious to know how you take off the taillight, watch my video where I tint the taillight. I actually remove it and show you guys how to do it in a very thorough video. And then we're gonna be tapping into this harness right here. We're gonna have to wire it up, and then I put the light. And how I figured it out was I just put my flashlight right there, and you can see the light output. So I wish I had string, but I'm just gonna use some zip ties, tie them up together, and put them through there, and then get the wire and then pull it up so I could tap into these. And the way I'm gonna check it is with one of these. So we know that there's gonna be 5 wires. There's gonna be a brown one, a green one, a black one, a pink one, and a white one with red stripes. And as we know, usually the black is the ground, so we can eliminate that. Now let's go to the 6th one, which is gonna be the pink one, Rosa Cantus, as my Lamborghini owners know. That's lighting up. So now we know that the 6th one's gonna be the running light for the BRZ taillights. It's actually the brake light is right here's the main harness of the taillight, and then there's 2 more over here. Black, which is ground, and then red, which is the brake light. So let me hook it up and show you guys how it looks like. So we're gonna be taking off the old bulbs. Well, not old, because obviously it's a new car, but we really don't need them anymore because we're upgrading. And I got these for 13 bucks with taxes on Amazon. I believe it was like $10 or $11 before taxes. Save yourself some money. You really don't spend hella money when it's the same thing. And it's actually really satisfying. Look, if you guys could hear it, I don't know if you could hear it. You guys are probably wondering, wait, Juan, there's 4 wires. Ground, brake, reverse, and running light. This is gonna be the reverse light, the white one. And we're obviously just gonna tap into this green one or this green one, doesn't really matter. Just tap into one of these. Reverse light. All right guys, so we got 2 dilemmas. The first is, I'm like out of gas. And it's kind of hard to tell, but gas prices are through the roof right now at $6 just for 87, and like $6.50, $6.60, like $6.50, $6.60 for 91. Unfortunately, I have to get 91 and go to Costco, but as you guys know, Costco is always hella packed. Second dilemma is I'm starving. I gotta get some food, probably get some Chipotle since it's the healthiest option, or some egg sandwiches since I'm really close by to the plant. And my AirPods died as well, so everything's just dying on me right now. I'm gonna show you guys the end result in a bit. I'm just gonna wait for it to get dark. I'm just gonna wait for it to get dark though. Obviously it just comes out looking better on video, and it's too sunny right now. It's actually a really warm day today in San Jose, California, and I love it. It's beach weather, but I can't do my girlfriend like that and go to the beach by myself. Unfortunately, she's working today. So today is just a day of running errands and relaxing. And tomorrow is beach day for sure. You guys wondering how much I paid? $61 for almost 11 gallons of gas.